Welcome to Winning Strides, your gateway to the realm of horse racing. Like, share, and subscribe. Welcome, race enthusiasts. We're diving into the thrilling action of the Hyderabad races, set for Sunday, December 8th. We've got an interesting lineup of 9 races on the cards, kicking off at 12:30 p.m. and wrapping up by 4:45 p.m. First out of the gate is the Mega Top Plate Division 1, tailored for maiden 2-year-old horses over a distance of 1,200 meters. Our picks for this race are horse number 8, Whistle Down, horse number 5, American Affair, and horse number 2, Gold Giver. Whistle Down, this well-bred filly, is a half-sister to Donna Sienna and Big Red and has shown exceptional potential in her preparatory work. She appears primed for a winning debut and should be closely watched. American Affair ran an eye-catching third after charging home late in her last sprint. She's expected to improve significantly from that run and should be involved in the finish. Gold Giver experienced interference at the start on debut, but has since clocked impressive track trials. With a top jockey booked, he looks poised for a much-improved performance. Race number 2. It's time for the second race of the day, the Bakranangal Plate Division 2. This race is crafted for horses rated 20 to 45 over a distance of 1,200 meters. Our standout picks for this electrifying event are horse number 3, Quality Warrior, horse number 2, Wind Sprite, and horse number 5, Classy Dame. Dear racing patrons, we strongly advise exercising caution when wagering on this race. Quality Warrior produced a strong third-place finish over 7 furlongs last time out and is expected to be fitter for that run. With solid preparation in his track trials, he's ready to make an impact in the sprint and should be given a chance to make amends. Wind Sprite. After a few weight-reducing runs, this gelding now runs on demotion with a positive allowance claim. His form and work indicate he will be competitive at the business end of the race, likely to challenge his stablemate for top honors. Classy Dame led in his last start but faded to a 4th-place finish. He's expected to improve with the experience and has been working well in his track trials. His preparation suggests he could spring a surprise and be involved in the finish. Race number 3. It's time for the third race of the day, the Megatop Plate Division 2, tailored for maiden 2-year-old horses over a distance of 1,200 meters. Our standout picks for this race are horse number 7, Foxy Girl, horse number 4, Walking Thunder, and horse number 5, Ashwa Changes. Foxy Girl finished a good third in her last outing, where she had to settle for the position behind the favorite Brilliant Lad. She is stripped fitter from that run, and her impressive track trials indicate she's in prime form. With a top jockey aboard, she looks the one to beat here. Walking Thunder, a half-brother to the talented Corinthian, this colt has been extensively prepared and looks primed for his debut. With the booking of a top jockey, he should be a serious contender to make a strong first impression. Ashwa Changes finished a solid 4th in her debut run, where she was beaten by the favorite Home Run. She would have gained valuable experience from that outing and looks set to improve. Her track work suggests she could be right there at the busy end of the race. Race number 4. We have reached the 4th race of the day, the Basilath Jah Memorial Cup Division 2. This race is tailored for horses rated 60 to 85 over a distance of 1,200 meters. My top picks for this contest include horse number 1, The Inheritor, horse number 2, Encore, and horse number 4, D Minchu. Dear racing patrons, we strongly advise exercising caution when wagering on this race. The Inheritor, after an impressive win in his last outing, followed by a 4th-place finish on promotion, this gelding has shown that he can be competitive at higher levels. He is in solid form and should be right there at the busy end of the race, with a strong chance to challenge for the placings. Encore, a winner of his last 2 starts in convincing fashion, this gelding is in excellent form and will be aiming for the coveted hat trick. His consistency and positive momentum make him the one to watch here, and he should be a strong contender for the top spot. D. Minchu rattled home from the back of the field to finish a close second last time out, and this mare has stripped fitter since. Her track trials indicate she is in good form, and with more favorable conditions in the race, she should be given a chance to make amends and finish strongly. Race number 5. It's time for the 5th race of the day. The Raja Narasimha Rao Memorial Cup, tailored for horses rated 40 to 65 over a distance of 1,600 meters. Our picks for this race are horse number 5, Pleasant Star, horse number 6, Sugar, and horse number 2, Uchai Sharvis. Pleasant Star, after winning 2 consecutive starts and finishing a close second in a photo finish, this gelding has shown consistent form. His impressive work leading up to this race suggests he is in top condition and ready to claim victory again. With a solid track record, he is the one to beat here. Sugar. Although her last run over 2,200 meters should be disregarded, this mare has been working exceptionally well. With a top jockey aboard and her return to a more favorable race distance, she should be right in the mix and a strong contender for the top honors. Uchai Sharvis. After an erratic run last time out, where he narrowly missed out in a 4-horse finish, this colt has been working impressively. His form suggests he is primed and ready for a competitive showing, and he could be in the mix to challenge the top runners in this race. Race number 6. It's time for the 6th race of the day, the Tribute Plate. Tailored for horses rated 20 to 45 over a distance of 2,000 meters. Our picks for this race are horse number 5, Battle On, horse number 1, Skyward, and horse number 3, Freedom Touch. Battle On, following a thrilling win in his last start, this colt now takes on a step up in class. The drop in the scales should aid him, and his recent victory proves he's in good form. With this promotion, he should be right in the mix and positioned well for another strong finish. A solid contender for the top spot. Skyward. This filly made a strong impression last time out, finishing an impressive second to the favorite Mountain Touch. She's been working exceptionally well, and her track trials indicate she's in peak condition. Skyward looks set to be right there at the finish, making her a key challenger in this race. Freedom Touch. After finishing an eye-catching third to Star of Night in his last outing, this gelding has the potential for a breakthrough performance. The blinkers and tongue strap seem to have helped, and with improved fitness after that experience, he could spring a surprise in this race. Race number 7. It's time for the 7th race of the day, the Basilath Jah Memorial Cup Division 1. Tailored for horses rated 60 to 85 over a distance of 1,200 meters. Our picks for this race are horse number 3, Minecraft, horse number 6, Gretzi, and horse number 1, Best Buddy. Minecraft. This gelding comes into the race with 2 impressive wins, showing his undeniable form. His track work further confirm he's in peak condition and ready to continue his strong form. With a top jockey back in the saddle, he is all set for the coveted hat trick. Consider him the day's best bet. Gretzi, after a solid second-place finish to the odds-on favorite Minecraft last time out, this filly has clearly gained valuable experience. She would have stripped fitter from that outing, and while she will need to improve to challenge the in-form favorite, she's in strong shape to make a bold push for the top honors. Best Buddy finished a respectable third in his last outing and now runs on demotion, which could prove beneficial. His impressive workouts indicate that he's primed for a strong showing, and with the drop in class, he might be poised for a surprise result. Race number 8, in the upcoming showdown of the HPSL Golconda 2000 Guineas Grade 2, the feature race of the day. Tailored for 3-year-old horses only, over a distance of 1,600 meters. The top picks for this race are horse number 5, John Wick, horse number 3, Duke of Tuscany, and horse number 7, King Immortal. John Wick, after securing a highly impressive hat trick, this gelding faced a tougher challenge in the Mysore Derby, finishing 4th. However, his final workouts indicate he is back in top form and primed for a strong performance in the 2000 Guineas. Given his recent form and ability to perform at a high level, he looks like a serious contender and should be considered in this classic. Duke of Tuscany. This gelding ran a commendable 4th in the Deccan Derby, showing he can compete at a high level. He has been working well in his preparation and appears to be in peak condition. With his solid track record and impressive workouts, he should be given a strong chance to challenge for the top spots in the 2000 Guineas. King Immortal. Another gelding with solid form from the Deccan Derby, King Immortal has been showing excellent work in his track trials. His previous runs have proven he can compete with the best, and with his current form, he's ready to put up a strong challenge in the 2000 Guineas. Race number 9. We've finally reached the grand finale of today's racing action with the 9th and last race of the day. The Bakranangal Plate Division 1, tailored for horses rated 20 to 45 over a distance of 1,200 meters. This race promises to be a captivating conclusion to an exciting race meeting. My top selections are horse number 9, Exponent, horse number 5, See My Attitude, and horse number 2, Crimson Rose. Exponent. This gelding was unlucky to lose close to home in his last outing, showing strong finishing form. Now running on promotion, with a significant drop in the weights, Exponent is in a prime position to make amends. His previous efforts and the favorable conditions suggest that he could bounce back strongly, making him one of the top contenders for this race. See My Attitude. A failed favorite last time out over 7 furlongs, she failed to meet expectations but has since shown improvement in her workouts. The drop to a sprint distance should suit her better, and with the positive signs from her training, she looks set for a much improved performance here. Crimson Rose. After a couple of weight-reducing runs, this mare now drops in class and looks well-positioned to make an impact. Her impressive track trials and the positive jockey change add to her credentials. With her current form and the change in circumstances, she could very well spring a surprise and challenge for a top placing. Winning Strides. Thanks you for watching. We would love it if you could subscribe, like, and share our videos with fellow patrons.